It's going to be hard to go Peach because one of Cosmos' main practice partners, he plays the whole law pretty much, but...
You gotta play Sam Sora a lot on Wi-Fi.
Sam Sora all the time, like on Sam Sora's stream, on his stream, so he understands the Peach matchup really well.
Yeah, and the Peach matchup is something Inkling's got to know. It is regarded as one of Inkling's more difficult matchups due to Peach and Daisy, both princesses. That float really makes it difficult for something like Roller to actually be effective.
Yeah, it's harder for Roller to hit when she's just like not staying on the ground, especially like around the Roller KO percent, so 100 or so percent. And most likely, if she has or if Inkling has Peach at 100 or so percent, you know, Inkling's gonna be at the same. So it's good to actually float because then you can do the float back airs. Those cancels are crazy, by the way, or the float forward airs. And
Zinoto's Peach is for somebody who played primarily Diddy and I would say Palutena in Smash 4. A lot of people don't know that Zinoto used to have a Peach back in the Brawl days. So this character is a very legitimate secondary for him, and for the most part in this game, Peach has really been his main.
That's crazy. At first when you said that, I'm thinking like, what does Brawl have to do with it? But then yeah, same thing.
Don't we all?
Yeah, I think we all did.
If you're a Brawl vet, you know how to play Snake.
Exactly.
It's just like riding a bike. Just remember, everything clicks. Right now, what's clicking is that Cosmos has taken a lot of what he learned from their winter semi-set and is just applying it here in losers finals.
Okay, beautiful dash attack. Getting off the stage, 161%. This is that percent where a back air, forward air, almost anything. Whoa.
That was a little scary.
He is crazy with going off the stage. That surprises me, especially because he used to play Corrin. And if it's Corrin, he didn't go off the stage too much. He'd ledge trap. But now he plays a character he can do it. Oh, goodness. And he goes for it so hard.
The way that you saw Zinoto maneuvering around the ledge while being like in like an early parasol, you know he knew how to like maneuver that because of how experienced he is with playing Peach.
I see.
Just like that, the first stock is taken here in game number 1 of Losers Finals.
Alright, looking for... I'm actually not too sure what he's going to look for right now with Peach. Maybe he might look for a run-up in neutral air to get some more damage. It's just... Oh, okay, if he can get a fair right now, that would be great. Back air is not going to KO. Fair? Wow, even fair doesn't KO at this percent.
Ooh, forced to recover low, but Cosmos sneaks right past that neutral air Peach and gets to the ledge. Now Cosmos sitting pretty, holding down that center stage, and we're seeing that up throw up air, but primarily just that up air coming into play here.
Alright, he's going to spam those back airs most likely because it's really hard. Oh, okay, that was actually a good mix-up. Decided to go for the run-up grab. But now Peach could definitely get a KO forward air, back air near the ledge, and Cosmos consistently near the ledge having trouble. Ooh, goodness, like, you see that? He always goes off the stage. How? What is that read? Okay.
That was the trade that Cosmos could want so bad. Now Cosmos up 3 stocks to 1, sitting at 165. This is going to be a really difficult point for Peach to try and get this kill. Because at this point, really, all she has is like forward air. I don't think Nair would kill. Back air could possibly kill, but it is going to get rough out here real quick.
Yeah, it's going to be rough.
Peach cannot get the kill.
Okay, there we go. Got the back air, but again, this whole stock down 17%. Low profile Inkling, crazy combos. That move pisses me. Like that neutral air, he's like, what are you doing? Like he hits you with like, I don't know, his shoulder, everything?
Just every part of his body except his head.
You ever seen that video where the kid's like, I gotta go fast. I know I can go fast. And he runs into the fan in the Sonic outfit? If you didn't see, you gotta see it.
I've never seen that.
It's so silly. That's what Inkling's neutral air is. But 102% right now. Okay, gonna possibly bring it back. And roller, but no, again, this is Peach. Peach is gonna stay in the air. Doesn't matter if the ground has all the paint on it, it can just float all the time. Oh, okay, tricky. You can tell
Zinoto's really starting to bring some sort of comeback into formation, but at the same token, Cosmos, for pretty much every percent that Zinoto is dishing out, Cosmos is returning the favor. And that is the GameStop trade of the century right there.
He keeps catching him like going a little too high. I keep seeing Zinoto going like a little high, and he's just a little down smash or F smash. I'm not even sure which smash attack that was, but he's keeps catching Zinoto on that. Zinoto might need to recover higher or lower, but recovering high against Inkling, Inkling literally just will throw out aerials and you get hit. Either upwards or off the side and die or just be put back into the same position. So I want to see if Zinoto will try a different character. He's still going... I don't know. I feel like Palutena will be rough.
Yeah.
Because Palutena's not too good when the character's right in front of your face. She's better when you could space out and control the area. But you can't control the area when you're fighting against Inkling, so...
Again, I believe he's sticking with the Peach. I mean, the Peach definitely proved to work out pretty well in winter semis, given it did take a game, and it kept it close for games 2, 3, and 4. But we got to see this Cosmos. He is showing signs of major adaptation in this player versus player matchup, and now we got to see if Zinoto can start doing the same here.
Alright, well, oh my gosh. Like, wow, the whole time you're talking 80%. 80% already, and okay, just got the first.
Sounds like Inkling, am I right?
Yep, sounds pretty much like Inkling.
And I say that in a good way. I'm actually a huge fan of like Inkling play, because I think even though like to most spectators, they see Inkling and it's like, all right, this character is just throwing crap, he's just like moving around, dashing around it and stuff. But I think a lot of like this Inkling play is just some really creative movement, a lot of creative combos for the most part.
Yeah.
And just reliable damage output.
Very good damage output, and props to Zinoto for bringing this back. But the one time he actually gets hit by Roller, unfortunate. Yeah. Especially because he was floating right before he got hit by the Roller. He like jumped twice, and right when he landed, got hit by Roller. Good stuff to Cosmos for sniffing that out. And only 73% right now on Cosmos. So again, Cosmos is going to be KO'd anytime soon. It's rough that let your opponent have that big of a lead so early on. Okay, maybe be able to get this. One fair. Okay. He could. I know last time he would try to go for the run-up grab and forward throw, but is that a stitch? I actually don't know what the stitch looks like. I've been playing Melee, Brawl, Smash 4 competitive. I don't know what face the stitch is. Do you happen to know?
What the stitch face is?
Yeah.
It's actually, it's not a stitch face. It's actually supposed to be like an old man face.
Oh.
Yeah, like the stitch faces are actually just like eye wrinkles.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, stitch face still the strongest, and of course the dot eyes and winky face, also the two other strongest turnips.
Oh, okay. I guess up air, anti-air, but having trouble landing, doesn't matter. Oh, trying to use that roller again. He would have gotten the KO too if he had landed that roller. Like Inkling, I think has trouble KOing if they can't do the edge guarding or get the roller. And again, going for that roller, just might as well go for it. You're such like you're so far ahead.
Exactly. You've dished out 144% before you lost your first stock. You are in the position of a lifetime.
He neutral aired out of shielding the down air. I did not know you could do that, because usually if down air Peach, you can't do anything afterwards. Like, she attacks.
Oh my god, the splat bomb! What amazing just amazing setup from Cosmos. He's gonna do some incredible damage.
Yeah.
This is not a position that Zinoto wants to be in. Back against the wall on game number 2, trying to find a way to even this up in terms of both stock count and percent. But that back air from... Oh, we got down tilt into forward air. All right.
I haven't been seeing any down tilts coming out. I know that's something that you see a lot of people use, especially Sam Sora. Meru, you see down tilt a lot. It's like the first time I've seen a down tilt in the set. And, oh my gosh!
That was such good option coverage.
You know how silly he looks when he goes that far off the stage? It looked like he just tried to SD.
It's just... Oh, and is that it? That is it. That up smash. Such a potent kill option when your opponent is grounded. And you gotta think, when your opponent gets rolled over by roller, they take a lot of ink. There's a lot of ink that gets dispersed onto them. So those kill options become that much more scarier.
Oh, that was actually game 2. For some reason, I actually thought that was game 3.
No. And, a possible switch to Palutena.
Oh, this is what I want to see. I feel like the Peach is not working out for him. It's like the Peach, at least versus Inkling matchup between these two, I feel like there's like a gap, like a strong gap.
There was definitely, that gap was becoming more noticeable as time progressed.
Yeah.
And I think this switch to Palutena, it's one, refreshing, and possibly forces Cosmos to change what was working. Now he's got to readjust for a new character.
True, man.
But you know, Cosmos definitely familiar in this matchup.
Yeah, we do have Sylvanas at the house who plays Palutena, and he's almost always willing to play us at pretty much any time. But however, it's really good right now by Zinoto. I do believe in his Palutena a lot after playing earlier. So I'm happy he took it out. He just needs to be able to get that KO before Cosmos. Like, look, this already looks way better than all the other Peach matches I've seen yet.
I think a big reason why this Palutena pick might be working out better is that now Zinoto kind of has this, the base ground speed to compete with a quick Inkling.
Yeah.
Inkling, one of the fastest characters, and that initial dash so strong because of the amount of space that you generate from where you begin your dash to where your dash ends. What the stage spike? Hello. All right, Cosmos. All right, Cosmos. He wants to win this one 3-0. get his second shot at Tweak and then head on home.
Yep. I want to see that again, actually. I really hope to see the fight. I did love seeing Zinoto fight. Was it Zinoto versus Tweak or Zinoto Cosmos? Zinoto Cosmos, right? And then it was Tweak versus Dark Shadow. I would love to see Zinoto fight against Tweak, but yes, it makes it first.
Yeah, and it is not going to be it's not going to be an easy path to grand finals. Cosmos looking so clean. I love that. He went for the usual up throw up air, but he kind of like set his up air in a way that he knew he wouldn't hit it, but so he could force the air dodge from Zinoto, land with Nair, and get some form of a stage presence held. So it's looking good. I'm loving to see this change of play and adaptation coming from Cosmos. And he's not making it easy on Zinoto, who was looking to not go down 30 in a handshake.
Yeah, Zinoto's looking really good right now. I definitely feel like this was the choice he had to make. Like, I wish he actually went through the beginning, but who knows, maybe he'll be able to reverse the go it.
Yeah.
And he's not using too many of his specials because it's hard to keep him away. Oh, God.
That is so unfortunate. What I think he thought he was going to do was get the ledge. He was trying to buffer a roll option.
Yeah, that's what
he was
it
just
like.
And that happens to the best of us, right? You're like, all right, I'm going to just snap the ledge, cool, just buffer a roll, get on center stage, and try and reset this neutral game.
Wow, unfortunate. However, still might be able to bring it back based off how good he's been playing. Like, if we get a KO before Inkling puts on like another 30%, like before he gets to 60. Oh goodness, he has 60. Oh my gosh. No.
That up throw in air, it is working miracles for Cosmos.
Literally off one combo, he's able to get it back to even percent.
Yeah. You can tell Zinoto, he does not want to go down with it. Like, he does not want to go down without giving up a fight. This is starting to look a little iffy. That SD truly altered the way this game might end.
Yeah.
And that sucks. You never want to see like just one self-destruct truly be the main catalyst for why a match pretty much snowballs out of hand.
Yeah, that'll be unfortunate. However, it was the self-destruct, but I think it was at higher percent, so it doesn't matter too much. Like, it's unfortunate. But is that an up air?
Yeah,
Wow.
and that just was not that just hit in such a weird way. All right, though. Cosmos advances 3-0 over Zinoto. Zinoto drops home at third place. Honestly, I think for Zinoto, that's a respectable showing because this is the first time he's interacting with players like Tweak and Cosmos, players who have been traveling like madmen for this game ever since December.
Yeah.
These guys, they went to the Twitch Invitational hosted by Sky Williams.
Yeah.
Both these guys have gone to Let's Make Moves.
They've been
Both
traveling a
players
lot.
are going to Glitch next week.
Zinoto still